morning. Thanks as always for joining us. As we were taping this segment on Thursday morning, they were still counting votes in the midterm elections, but it seems highly likely the Republicans will gain control of the U.S. House, maybe the Senate as well, even as GOP candidates in general fell far short of expectations. Let's get some insight into what happened and what happens next with our guest this morning, 3rd District Congresswoman Lori Trahan of Westford, who won re-election last week to a third term. Congresswoman, congratulations and welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having me, Jeff.
Good to have you here. So what message do you take from the outcome of your own race and the national results?
Yeah, no, I think first and foremost, I think this notion of extremism, it was on the ballot. It was on the ballot here in Massachusetts and in many races across the country, and it was defeated. I think people want adults in the room talking earnestly and thoughtfully about the real issues that are affecting them. I know I grew up in a family that lived paycheck to paycheck, and my family relied on government working for them. They didn't want gridlock. They didn't want these, you know, high volume, like barbs going back and forth. They wanted to see people, you know, working together. And if you have an extreme message, you know, we saw it with the Supreme Court decision, you know, we saw it with January 6th, and even using inflation as a campaign tactic rather than offering up real solutions about how you're going to reduce that pain for families. It just didn't cut it with Americans, and I think that's a big lesson for this, a big takeaway from this election cycle.
Well, you know, in the aftermath of the January 6th, the mob attack on the Capitol, you and I talked on several occasions. You spoke pretty openly about how hard it was to deal with many of your colleagues who had voted against certifying the 2020 election results. My understanding as of this moment is that the number of so-called election deniers who were elected or re-elected to the House last Tuesday is greater than the number who voted back in January of last year. Will that make this situation even more toxic from your point of view?
Look, I think that people want to have trust, and they should have trust in our elections. You saw a lot of people during the general election even walk back comments that they've made years ago because they're on the ballot themselves, and they're going to be standing by the results of those elections if they're victorious. And so people want stability, they want sensibility. And, you know, our job is to go, I mean, my job anyway, is to go on the hunt for Republicans that I can work with. We've done that, actually, this Congress, right? We had a bipartisan infrastructure bill where folks came together on both sides of the aisle, and we delivered major investments to our communities, into our failing infrastructure. We did that on the CHIPS and Science Act, bringing manufacturing back to the United States, creating great paying jobs right here, and setting Americans up for winning in the 21st century. So, you know, that hunt continues, right? You go to work and you look for the folks, whether they're Democrat or Republican, to work with on issues that matter to people.
Can you name an election-denying colleague who you work with productively on a regular basis?
Yeah, so there are a few on, you know, my committee, on the Energy and Commerce Committee. I've had some tough conversations with a few of my colleagues because we've co-sponsored legislation on mental health and substance use disorder, opioid addiction, and it's...
Do you just agree to disagree, or do you feel like you make headway?
You know, I feel like I made progress when I got one of my colleagues to say, just tell me that you agree that President Biden is the duly elected president of the United States. That answer was yes.
Okay.
And so, you know, you have these litmus tests around who you're going to work with and who's really coming to the table in an earnest way to solve problems.
I mean, we got to take the break, but just again, based on your personal knowledge of some of these election deniers, rough guess, what % of them really believe that the election was rigged, and how many are just saying it to appease some perceived sentiment in their base?
We're ducking it altogether, right? Just hiding, right?
Yeah.
We have a lot of Republicans who are just trying to not get noticed in the conference, hoping that this is going to pass. It's an impossible percentage for me to come up with, but I will say in some cases it almost doesn't matter. You know, I think when people elect someone to go represent them, They want you to do it with, courage and honesty and integrity. And so whether you're just trying to get reelected every 2 years and saying whatever you think, your base wants you to hear, or whether you really believe this, you've got to account for that to the voters you represent.